It's really dynamic, and that's what I'm seeing like through this album. His beats are always dynamic, okay? But like they're all so good. Like, but that's what it was giving me. But like new age R&B classic, that's what it was giving me. Hello motherfuckers, welcome back to the motherfucking channel. Oh my god, yes! Today is the Weeknd's day. Like, I'm giving him this day. This is his day. For the rest of the eternity, everything. Okay, we're reacting to House of Balloons by The Weeknd. This is an album. I have something to say real quick. He dropped an album, or it's an EP, I don't know. It's called Echoes of Silence. That was the first thing I reacted to him, or the first project I reacted to him by. But on Apple Music, it's showing that House of Balloons was dropped first. And I mean, Apple Music is pretty accurate. Oh my god, it's loud outside. Apple Music is pretty accurate. So I don't know if I like got confused or switched up. I don't know. But here we go. The Weeknd is doing his thing in 2020. I am living for this new era. The new sound and just the vibes. It's all around the vibes. I love it. It's called After Hours. Oh my god, I cannot wait to hear this album. It's coming out March 20th. Mark your calendars because I will be reacting to it, and that's on everything. Okay, before I do start this album reaction, there's two songs on this album that I've already heard, and everybody has heard the Wicked Games. That's a song, okay? A song. When did this album come out? 2015. Iconic. And then the other song is 28. I actually reacted to that. But now I have this new thing on my channel. I'm not just doing single songs. I'm doing just albums. My channel is an album channel now. My channel is an album channel now. I'm only doing albums, so no more messy, period. Okay, so the first song I'm going to be listening to is High for This. Let's go. I'm about to smoke too, so let's get the vibes going. I already love it. Already love it. It's very eerie. Let me turn it up. Oh! Very eerie. Oh! Oh! Come on. Okay. Yes! Oh my god! See, The Weeknd, I always have expectations for him because his voice and the way he produces his music is so unique. So, like, wait, this is 2011. Why am I thinking 2000? Why is it saying 2000? It's saying 2015, 2011. When was this album released? I'm feeling like 2011. Like, the farther back I go into his career, I'm not saying it's better, but there's definitely like a sense of uniqueness and like, how do I explain it? There is a sense of classic artists. Like, when the artist first debuts, that's when they're at their like most musically creative. I feel like that's what I feel like, and they put a lot into their first like piece of like album, and that's what I'm getting from this. Like, you knew he was gonna be The Weeknd before he became The Weeknd. For real, for real. Does that make sense? I'm shook. I'm really shook. I love the vibe and I love the production, but let's keep going. The next song is called What You Need. Let's go. Okay. Oh, this beat, bitch. Okay, What You Need, that, I loved that beat, like, a lot. Like, it was really dynamic, and that's what I'm seeing, like, through this album. His beats are always dynamic, okay? But, like, they're all so good. Like, It's crazy. Who produces his albums? Does he produce his own albums? Somebody let me know, because I'm really intrigued. I love good producing, and this album it's so good for, like, I feel like if you hang out with people that smoke, you guys like all come together. This is like a perfect album to like listen to when you guys are like chilling. I love it. I'm in love with this song. Oh, hold on. Two puffs for the lady who be down for that. Is he rapping? Okay. House of Balloons, Glass Tables. It's called Glass Table Girls. I think I just called it Glass Tables when I first started listening to it. Oh my god. Okay. I think the first part of the song was my favorite part. The Weeknd rapping. I never even was this. I think this was like his. So it's just a little bit like surprising, but that first song, the House of Balloons, oh my god, it's so vibed out and so like, I love his energy so much. It's so groundbreaking. I just love it so much. And I love the transition from that song into that other song. And his lyrics, there's so much to say. I can't. But let's keep going, because that was only the third song? Jesus, I feel like I've been listening to this album forever. It's because I'm high, and this is some good ass music. I'm shook. Okay, the next song is called The Morning. Let's go. It just sounds like you're going into a different universe. Oh, hold on, wait. This is a vibe. Okay, I fucked up. This is day 3. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, today's Sunday. So this is day... I started this reaction on Wednesday. Jesus fucking Christ. So I started it on Wednesday, and in the next clip that you're gonna see, I'm gonna try to make this as fast as I can. In the last clip that you seen, I was starting The Morning, the song The Morning, and then in the next clip you'll see, it was supposed to be, I lost 10 minutes of footage basically. So it was supposed to be the rest of me reacting to The Morning, and then a little review of it, and then the party and the party after. Some of that was like taken out. Well, all of it was taken out. I was so angry because those two songs were like my favorite songs on this whole album. So I was pretty pissed. But I'll explain why it's taking me so long in the next clip. You'll see. But I just had to say that. I'm sorry. But The Morning, I love the vibe of that song. I realized that there's not going to be no review of it because I thought that it was good. But it's okay. But because it's such a good song, like I really love I love this whole album, you guys, like for real. But let's get back to the regular scheduled program, period. Let's go. Well, that was weird. Yesterday, basically, I was in the middle of reacting to The Weeknd's House of Balloons albums. And then I had I didn't know that was happening. I did not know that was happening. So basically a cousin came in from out of town and I didn't know, and so I had to stop filming. So basically we're gonna finish this today. I was in the middle of listening to The Party and The Party After. Okay, The Party and The Party After, this far into this album, this is definitely my favorite song. I will say that because I listened to it since yesterday, since I started reacting to it. I've listened to the songs that I've already listened to, and House of Balloons is another one of my favorite. Like, girl, this album is good as fuck. The party and then the party after. I love the setup of the song. The setup really matches the title, and it how do I say it? The transition to into the party and then into the party after was so smooth. Like, it sounds, it's basically, it's the same song, but it got slower and it felt like the after party. Like, this is really good R&B music. You know what it's reminding me? Oh, now I'm not trying to be rude. It's kind of giving me that, but I think it's R. Kelly that sings that. I think it is, but that's what it was giving me. But like new age R&B classic, that's what it was giving me. But let's keep going, you guys. The next song is called Coming Down. I'm gonna smoke again. Let's fucking do this. Okay, sounds like wind. Hi, Windy. I just love how slow it is. Yes. He knows how to make a vibe, for sure. This is a song you listen to when you literally miss your girlfriend or boyfriend. Okay, Coming Down, basically is a song about coming down from, I'm not gonna say crack or heroin, but it's probably, I would say probably cocaine or something. Cocaine, weed, whatever. You miss that person that you just lost. Not lost in that kind of way, but you guys know what I'm talking about. This is a really good breakup album, if I'm being honest. He really knows how to write his music. He's a good lyricist, and he's a really good vocalist. But I feel like his vocals have gotten better over the years, for sure. But the production is still eating, girl. I love this album. Oh my god, let's keep going. The next song is called Loft Music. This is gonna be a perfect song. I already know. Let's go. Oh yeah, see, I told you. Ooh. Whoa! Oh, this beat got to me. I feel like I'm on the... You better stop. I'm shook. Oh my god, I'm shook. that ending, y'all, I was not expecting that. I mean, I was, because you know it's the weekend, but like, that was so dramatic and so like, it was so soothing. Like, I really felt like I could like do yoga to that song, or like go to sleep to that song. Like, that song really, like, that, especially the ending, that where he was like singing, it was just like falsettos over that like otherworldly like beat. That was so good. It was so intense, but in a good way. Like I said, I felt like I was floating through Mars, Pluto, like around Pluto's orbit or something. Like, just like, oh, I was just so shook. I love that he named that song Loft Music, because that's what this album is giving me. I said this when I listened to what is that other album called? Echoes of Silence, the album that I did before this one. I said that sounded like haunted strip club music. Because that's what somebody said to me, that his music sounds like haunted strip club music. And I was like, okay, I see it when I listen to that. But when I listen to this, I get like a stoner, like, how do you say it? Like if you're friends with a bunch of stoners and you listen to this album, like I said yesterday when I was reacting to this is a perfect like album you sit around and like smoke with, like with your friends and stuff. And that's what it's giving me. It's giving me like haunted stoner vibes. Like that's what I live for. I live for it. But it's also like a love song album. But it's so good, you guys. I'm sorry. It's so good. Okay, the last song is The Knowing, but the song after that is 28. I reacted to that. But yeah, so let's listen to The Knowing. Let's go. I'm already in love with this song. Bye. Hold on. This is a vibe. Stop. Yes. Okay. The Knowing, in my opinion, should have been the last song on this album. 28 is such a good song though. Like I think it might be in my top 5, but I feel like The Knowing, that song was just, oh, it was so powerful. It was so powerful. I love his vocals so fucking much. I'm gonna give this album a 10 out of 10 easily. Like I said, this is a perfect album to just sit back, even chill by yourself. Like it's a perfect album for that. There's so many like sections throughout this album that were like kind of trippy, and the beats were like really intriguing and captivating. I just love it. I really love it. This was a really fucking good album, and I can't believe I was sleeping on The Weeknd for this long. This is insane. But really though, each song is a 10 out of 10 easily. This is a perfect album. But let me do my top 5, my favorites from. Okay. I have multiple favorites. Like I said, every song on this album was fucking perfect. But I have a top 5. House of Balloons, The Morning, The Party, and The Party After. I really love that song. Or The After Party is called. Loft Music and The Knowing. I can't. It's just so interesting seeing a artist that is still dominating the charts and dominating just like pop culture. It's so nice seeing that their debut is good as and is still keeping up with their newer music. I love that so much. I really do. But I do see the growth in him as an artist. This was his first, so you know it just is gonna continue to get better. But this was really fucking good. Like one of the best debut albums I've ever heard in my life. So I'm gonna continue to go through his music. Okay, the next is Trilogy. I heard of this one. I definitely heard of this one. Oh, I cannot wait. Let me know your guys' top 5. I really am in love with this album, you guys. And then let me talk about how trippy the album covers are, because it's so it looks kind of similar to the what is it? The Echoes of Silence album, but at the same time it has its own, like, I love the feel of it, and I love, like, I want him to continue that, but I just love it. I really feel like it fits the vibe and the theme of the album. Really, it's really captivating. But I guess that's it, you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe and let me know your top 5s, because I want to know. And follow me on Twitter, you guys, if you want to I don't know, talk about The Weeknd, because that's what I do. Period. But I guess that's it. Make sure you guys like and subscribe.